What is up everyone, I am Phoenix, how are you getting on? Welcome to this game, I guess. This game is actually made by KFC, believe it or not. Like, actually made by them. And as you can see, it is an anime basically. Oh lord. Yes, well how's that for an intro, huh? Welcome to a game called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Yes, this is basically an anime, this is basically a dating simulator, and this is also basically a visual novel made by KFC. In case you don't know, KFC, they're basically a fast food chain that's known for its fried chicken. I actually haven't been there that much myself. We don't have them that much here in the area, unfortunately. So I don't know completely all the ins and outs, but I do know who Colonel Sanders is. He's kind of like the boss, the leader, almost a meme at this point. And I don't know why KFC made this game, but they did. I guess it's just free ads, huh? This game is completely free to play on Steam. I just found it yesterday, and I thought, well, I need to play this. This seems crazy. I don't usually play visual novels, but this one is the exception for sure. Just look at it. Wow, okay, well let's just start. Enter your name. Alright, what should we do for this, huh? Maybe my name should be Fried Chicken. Huh? That would be funny. Here we go. Confirm. There it is. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that into fried chicken myself. I mean, controversial, I know, but it's just not really my thing. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts away a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. So yes, apparently we are gonna date Colonel Sanders himself. If that's even possible. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Well, what is this? Smack that clock, up and at 'em. Of course, let's go. Lying in bed and you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. This is a serious game. Of course. Fried chicken, huh? I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. Pits equals deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Wow, just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Hello. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Fried Chicken. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Wow, the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am, excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Quicksand? What? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Don't worry about it. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she clipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Wow. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? No, let's pep talk her. I think that will help her. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. Oh, whoopsie. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember the card with the fancy looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all, and if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. Oh lord. Why am I playing this? I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're brutally interrupted when someone smacks your books and customs engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's... what? It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Really? You leave fried chicken shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Oh, I shouldn't have named myself fried chicken. I shouldn't have done it. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Fan? You Rang? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us... oh wait, this is Van. Oh, whoops. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. Wow, as you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Okay. Oopsie. Wait, what voice should he get? Or she? I don't even know. Oopsie, I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Can someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. And so his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Pop. Okay. Hi Pop, I'm fried chicken. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? Wow. I think it's just you, Miriam. Just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. What is that picture up here? What? The picture of the man? Who is that? Sure, why not? A scruffy looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. No, quiet down everyone. Who is this unreasonable cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS All. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? Of course he is. What else do you expect? This is the best school ever. Oh, I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuisance of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fills the air inside the classroom. Why? Just why? I'm chilly, someone close the window. And then, he walks in. Wow! Okay. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Wow, the smooth jazz as well. You can even call it jazz. It's him! It's... if it isn't my favorite student, Harland... Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bed across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this... What? And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second, nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name, we were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when fried chicken sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. When fried chicken sweats. I think that's pretty gross. You take a moment to clean yourself up, okay? It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. Wow. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. What? Is this a fighting game now? Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet. What? Why is he standing like that? Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is the third year in this school with you as my teacher. Wow, really? Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Right. Bzzt, or... The class bursts into laughter. Why is he wearing clothes? Chef's clothes he's in. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Okay. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? A beef treat, a rubber ball, a chicken snack. I don't know. Maybe some chicken, since I am fried chicken after all. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks in onto it. His favorite! Yay! Well, I think there might be some competition for new star students. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm, doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Yeah, that's what a normal person does. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, fried chicken, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Two good options, but what will you choose? Aww. I really want to sit next to Colonel Sanders, but I can't leave my best friend alone. On her own, you know? That's just... no, that would be so sad. But I really want to sit next to Colonel Sanders. Choices, man, choices. No, I'll sit by best friend. She needs it. She needs my support. You move to take a seat by Miriam. I'm so glad I have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friends. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He's such a magnetic personality and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Shit, I know, I wanted to do that, but I wanted to support you. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. No, it's not. So you say, but now that Miriam mentioned it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seats, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, Yay, a quiz about me! No. This incredibly important and surprising sword quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? It's extremely important. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Night vision goggles, a slam dunk. What even? Technically it's a feather, but is that the correct answer here? Let's just go with it. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensils ever created? A comically oversized fork, that's pretty cool, yeah. A meat tenderizer. Or a spork, which is a spoon and a fork together, right? I think it's a spork. That's right. Is he gonna say that whatever I pick? I don't know. What foods is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. Yes. Or maybe not. Yes. That's wrong. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. He's talking down that he's a culinary, so he is the best boy. Of course. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Not bad. Only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You'll look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. Wow, I have his approval? Wow. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Already? Whoa, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Very. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food his mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but whether rumor's true is this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmers in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. I can't eat this. I would be a cannibal. I am fried chicken. The aroma envelopes you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to rumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I say about it. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Nah, my dude, nah. It's just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what singer Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I know at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides close to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any... I'll take his. Whoa, hold on, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contouring his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of his pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment, everything that tells about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Alright, now let's meditate on this moment. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes, even deeper still. Until you find it. Could it be Blank? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use blank. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold to come and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some on my own that I'm willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started, and we've got 2 whole more days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank! Whoa, you'd never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on the world, you can bet on that. And so he did. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Next, show your own strengths, wow him with a big idea. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, fried chicken. Oh, lol. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Does he like me? We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable, tiny food creations. Aww. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. No, poor Miriam. Aw. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Aww. He smiles. Aw. Sure, fried chicken. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Oh. Hello, new partner. Beep bop. Bzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Choose both of them. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. That makes no sense. But hey, who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Let's go for Clank, because we haven't really learned about him yet. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. Oh, judging by her face, he doesn't like that. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. What? English? Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella, we don't even know the assignment then. Yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. I'm not sure if that's affection or maybe something else. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island, it takes 2 flints to make a fire, you get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough, fancy, don't need to cook. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Grandmother's mashed potatoes and yeah. He talked about his grandmother, so yeah. Oh, love, hearts. I'm doing well with the Colonel. Why do I care? I don't know. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Oh. Looks like things are getting pretty flashy around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Or just cooking partners, mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? No, not you, Fan Fan. No, geez, Fan Fan. While I'm over here crushing fried chicken's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? This music. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. I need to read quickly because the music. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Fan Fan. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no, it looks like Fried Chicken was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know what it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of monitoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Fan Fan. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a tie and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for your Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for backup. Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine. Not bigger with prima donnas. Partner, we're chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A business member respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Fried Chicken as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Aw. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Fried Chicken's natural talent, or their loyalty. Damn boy. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cutie corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mass texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hands. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Ooh. That looks nice. I know anime food looks quite often very nice, but this is very nice. If you know what I mean. Actually, this game kind of reminds me of Food Wars, the anime. If you guys know that anime, it's about food and battles in a way. It's kind of similar to this, interestingly. Gravy flows down the mouth of the mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, finished. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. The most useful utensil. You reach out and grab hold of it, but it doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Wow. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. I just realized what I'm playing. This is just super ridiculous. Whatever. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Oh, and then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Fan, do something! Do something! Scooping up her fingerful, Fan tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will you ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, fried chicken. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Well, depending on where it lands, that might not be so bad. Can I has potatoes face? Fanman brushes back over, a covered dish in his hands. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Wow, okay. You ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student brushes his fan and swipes a bite of the signature dish, right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and might have turned into processed. The results could be toxic. Too late, it's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! He's a ghost! Everyone step back, don't take another bite. Oh, and he took another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. That's good. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Yep. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student Alex nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quartz neon's glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know They're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Aww. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Aw, he's tearing up. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, fried chicken. There's something I need to tell you. Aha! Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Ah, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef of the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working hard towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Beautiful. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You can't prove that. I also just saw that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Whoa, the spork monster is a hero. Wait, what? Is here to fight a hero. Ooh, I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you treat me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it is a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? What I will do is end this episode here because this seems like a good time to end. I have to end somewhere and wow. Okay, well this game, it's ridiculous. It's very fun, but I play a lot of weird, stupid games on the channel. That's kind of what I'm about in a way. But this one, I don't know. It's super funny in a way, but it's also, it's a little weird. Especially if you think it's actually made by KFC, which just blows my mind. But anyway, if you guys do want to see more of this game, then make sure to subscribe if you're new here and leave a like on the video to let me know. I think I'll be back with another episode though, and I'll probably finish it in that one, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, this was your Phoenix. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe now for more to come. Until then, be brave, be kind, and stay awesome.